Hello everybody, this is tweak.star, and today I'm bringing you a very long video, but I'm going to try as fast as I can for you guys, and we're going to be looking at a really cool tweak called Springtomize 3. This is a pretty old, this does support iOS 7. Now, as you can see from one feature of this, as you can see, my icons are sort of transparent. You can't really tell from here, but I did, like if you actually get it and you try it out, you'll actually see a big difference in your icons. Another thing is that you can also change like how many icons you want on your board. As you can see, there's that half mark right there. I don't know why, but it looks pretty okay. And as you can see, my background is transparent on the dock, and my labels are not there as well. Sorry if it's hard to see. Like I said, these are transparent. But let's jump right in. I did make an earlier video about this, but I sort of failed. As you can see, you can also set up here how many icons you want right there. So this is what Springtomize 3 look like. You can access it from the app you get, or you can go access it from your settings. Enable it, and every time you change something, you have to respring in order for it to work. So animations. Basically, if you open up in, like, I don't know, your multitask, as you can see, they come in a little bit faster if you do a custom speed. App slider, that's just going to change the sliding app of how it is. You can resize the pages if you want. I do not recommend doing that. You can just hide icons. Those two are really not that much important. The real important ones are right here, starting from control center all the way down. So let's start at control center. You can hide the separators basically. I see there's no separators anywhere. Fair warning, there are some tweaks that are in this tweak, so I recommend not getting those tweaks if you're going to get Springtomize 3. Or just deactivate them from going to settings and disabling them. You can also hide what section you want. You can check out one of my earlier videos I made, and that shows how, like, what happens to these. So basically, if I do hide quick launch, so there won't be any quick launch section. If I hide brightness, this brightness won't be here. If I hide media control, this won't be here. Basically like that. So anyway, now on to dock. You can hide the dock if you want. If you don't want the dock to be there, just be the board instead. You can hide the background, which I did. You can also resize the icons, like in Bigify or Bigify Plus. But yeah, I don't recommend doing these. You can hide the labels, just like the names. You can have a number of icons in the dock. So like, let's say you can put 5. You can put 5 in one. But I'm leaving it at default because I like it like that. You can also adjust the side instead of the icons, you know. There's a cover flow, so basically they'll be slanted. If you don't know, like, you know, slanted, I'll turn that on to show you guys. Reverse is just like the other way around. So let's also look at the icons. You can hide the update, so let's say if it's saying like it was recently updated, the badge, then that will be gone. You can also lock the layout. That basically means they won't be able to move. Disable wiggling. So let's say if you're holding down the icon and you know how they wiggle, yeah, that'll just stop the wiggling, but there'll still be that big X there where you can still use it, but you know they're like in movable mode. You can make them where you can't uninstall them. You can hide the badges, so like 1, 2, 3 on top of that round circle. You can have that image effect on there if you want, like, I don't know, high contrast or anything. To be honest, I don't like this feature. The transparency, I definitely like that. Now here's where you can change the color of the badges if you want. So basically, let's say let's turn these on. Background color, let's say I wanted, I don't know, that color and, I don't know, that color. I don't know, it's just, you can also hide the newsstand, you can hide the Springtomize app, and you can hide certain icons as well. You know, like any icon you want to hide. Lock screen, you can hide the camera, of course. Yeah, I can have a slider style, which I do not see why to have that. Okay, I do not recommend doing these. Your thing will get like super huge. Date font size, that's also the same thing with time, so they will become really huge, and that will not look good at all. And I don't want to mess up my phone by doing that. Pages, you can hide the dots at the bottom, which I will do. I had an earlier comment in one of my videos asking how did that happen. I accidentally said a winter board when I meant to say Springtomize 3. So sorry about that. I apologize. So here's the way to hide the dots. You can hide that. You can disable spotlight, so let's say you scroll down and there's that spotlight search. You can disable that. Resize the icons again, hide the labels. You can adjust how many you want. At the moment I have set to 4 columns and 5 rows. You can have vertical padding, horizontal padding, side assist. Oh, and the cover flow, let me show you that as well, if it turns on. And status bar, you can have a custom carrier. Mine says T.S, which stands for tweak.star. You can have a custom time if you want. You can, okay, now here's where you can hide anything that's in there. So let's say if I turn on, I don't know, airplane mode, I have that enabled. Airplane mode will not show up on here, so basically like that. It's pretty cool. Let's just respring, and there's a cool respring animation. So let's just respring it. Yep. And check out my other video on how to get superhero boot logos. It's really cool. Alright, so let's see how the effects took place. Oh wow. Now, as you can see, sort of, my badges are a different color. They're like they have yellow background and a green font. You can't really see because they're disgusting. Anyway, if you look, let me zoom in real close. As you can see, oh, you can't really tell, but they are curved in, as well as right here. And when you turn, yeah, you can sort of see it right there. You can't really see it right here, but you get the idea of what I'm talking about. It is sort of laggy right there. See, that's what basically cover flow does. You can make them transparent and everything. So yeah, and you see the dots are not down there. And that's a bug right there. So let's say you do this and like that. When you hit that, you saw that, right? Yeah, so basically that's what Springtomize 3 is. This is a paid tweak, but you can also get it for free. Check out my other video on how to get free paid Cydia tweaks. Pretty cool. Check it out. And this is tweak.star signing out. I will see you guys next time. And thank you for all who've been subscribing lately, liking my videos, commenting, asking questions. I really appreciate for that. And keep up the subscribing. Share my channel. Share my videos. Like my videos. All that stuff. And I will see you guys later because my pizza's here. So anyway, like I said, subscribe. Please share my channel. Let other people know about it. And go ahead and ask any question, guys. This is tweak.star signing out. And I will see you guys next time. Enjoy Springtomize 3, guys. Stay cool. Peace.